Hello and welcome back to more Okami. Just loading off the save. Because I think we saved after a cutscene? Yes. And then this is where the cutscene dumps you out, so you guys haven't missed anything. What's up, pipe dude? The ancient monster disappeared with one final roar. Could it be love? Gasp. Oh wait, I can talk to him again. He should be back here in the village, but I don't sense him anywhere. You must not poke your nose in their affairs, my friend. They're making sweet love somewhere. At the sacred deck. Do you want to do some shopping? Yes, please. We don't have anything to sell. Never mind. This dude doesn't sell gold dust. Curious. Bark, 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 bark. Bark, bark, bark. There is something we can do here while we're here. I forgot about this before, but we can make our way up here. I think this is, excuse me, I think this is the last thing you can actually do in this village. I don't recall anything else that we're missing. God dang it. Thank you. Alright. We've been to that island. I'm fairly sure. Went to that one pretty early. What's up? You guys are just drinking. Reminds me of Kaguya. How would I? What do we say? Oh, probably won't ask you. We do. Yes, I do. How could a wolf understand what I'm saying? How ridiculous. It's got a point. Been there, we got that up there. These people are all celebrating. Note the multiple doggos having a big old party. Indeed. Look at that tail wag. He's so happy. He actually just poofed. That was quite a feat. We had a lot of help from Susanna, apparently. I like how it plays the defeated animation. Let's see. We have been over there, right? I'm pretty sure we have. It's like a treasure. Oh, wait. We haven't been over there because there's a diggy spot. Excuse me. I desire to go to the diggy spot. Allow me to traverse water. I thought we'd been over here, but apparently not. That's okay. We can do it while the Sakuya tree blossoms all over the place. A wooden bear. Anything else back here? Wait, we did go over here because we got the treasure chest. We just didn't dig this up, apparently. Maybe that was new. I don't know. Most of the time, I honestly don't know what's happening, so I'm just winging it. Excuse me? Excuse me? There we go. I got stuck on the terrain. Where's the QA at? Fix your game. So before we... Hello. More diggy stuff. Before we go up to the platform, which is where we're supposed to be, I'm fairly sure. Increases godhood by 1 level. We're gonna head up this way to see if there's any more fruit up here that we can gather up. There should be, but I'm not sure. Here's Mr. Firework Man. There is indeed some fruit to gather. I'll go ahead and cut both of them off. You obtained a golden peach. And a crystal. It's worth a decent amount. Anyway, here's Firework Man. He shoots fireworks up. They explode. That's how fireworks work. Hey there! The brightest constellation in the sky. The fabled duo spectacular. It's a wolfie, and it's the stupid bug that no one actually likes. And it's Susano. Impressive, eh? Indeed it is, my friend. Alright. Let's head up to the platform. I wish I ran a wee bit faster, but that's okay. There's usually not a huge amount of just running downtime. Usually you're generally doing something else, so it's not too bad. Whoa, pathing. It's hard, apparently. Hey, bud. It was as if the legend of old had appeared right before our eyes. He squandered all the sacred sake. Did he though? Fireworks. Yeah? It's just gonna do this again? Hey, a paw print. Her. Something. I don't know what that last one was. I'm pretty sure the second one is her. Prettier than ever before. Okay. Old man doing his dance. As he is wont, I suppose. Let me jump off. I always forget where you can jump off. I don't know why there's weird invisible walls up there, but there are. There's another diggy spot here. There's so many diggy spots that I missed, apparently. Oh, by the way, Jamoni's playing Borderlands. I'm pretty sure you guys can see that. Usually I set myself to offline so it doesn't pop up, but then sometimes I forget. Frog noises. From the lily over there, I think. Sometimes I forget, and then you guys get to see all the Steam notifications. So before we leave, so I'm pretty sure we're supposed to leave, we'll do some shopping and sell this garbage that we picked up. It's not really garbage, but you know. Where do you think you're going? It's party time, is it? But like, sure? Space question mark? What do we do here? I thought we were supposed to just leave. There's probably nothing happening if I go in here. But out of curiosity. Yeah, there's nothing in here. To be expected, he is off making some love, after all. I like how he has an actual sword in his house. It's shaped the same manner. But he uses a wooden stick. Rather curious decision. Are you two okay? You two apparently have become one. I don't think we need to talk to everybody. Maybe we need to go visit Sakuya? Space question mark? Or talk to the ladies up there or something? I'm not entirely sure. I thought we were supposed to just go up to the platform and talk to Mr. Orange, but we did that and nothing happened, so. Wowee! You're darn right you are. They must really revere him. There was an even bigger statue of him around here, technically inside the tree, but maybe we do have to talk to everyone. Hold on to your hats, here I go. We've already seen this though, we don't need to watch it again. Maybe we did, I don't know. Talk to everyone up there. Maybe we do need to talk to everyone, and I'm just misremembering. At least the scenery's nice. It's also permanent night during this part of the game, by the way. noises. Hello. Anyway, hey, bud. Oh, I have to talk to you again, Gas. I want to face new challenges. You can still fish, by the way. He did save my life. I should probably not dig up too many turnips. I feel like she probably likes her turnips being in one piece, but you know. Alright, what about the rest of you people? Nameless man. I'm glad they're all drinking in relative sync, despite the fact that you could talk to them. Festival's a time to honor our sacred tree. Sigh. You can't keep slacking off like this. Can you even name all the brushed now? So far you found 9. Rejuvenation, Power Slash, Sunrise, Gods of Flora, Cherry Bomb, Water Spout, Crescent to Gale Storm, and Inferno. Yeah, Rainy 4 brush techniques are the hardest to find. We've searched all over the countryside. No, we haven't. Maybe it's time we headed out to the capital city. If there are more people, there could be more gods there. It's true. So I did need to talk to more people, that's fair. I haven't seen Susanoo or Kushi around here either. A man and a woman disappear during a festival? Time to go looking for them. Not actually, though. We have places to be and things to do, and it's not get laid, apparently. I gotta like... There we go. Well, that wraps up this year's Kamiki Festival. Sure hope they can have fun like this again next year. Yeah, the other 4 brush gods, I know, you literally just said that. It's fine. You don't need to remind me 2 minutes after saying it. Maybe sometimes you do, I don't know. Welcome to morning. Welcome to her. They're scantily dressed for me. In the confusion, I distinctly sensed an evil other than Orochi. Shinshu has been restored, of that there is no doubt. I cannot say for sure. What I do know is that whatever has plunged this world into chaos has not yet finished toying with us. The fresh scent of flora will protect you. This is essentially, I think it's probably the halfway mark of the game, maybe something around there. I already knew where this was, and if you guys had a brain cell, you probably would already know where it was as well, because it's the only exit or entrance, I suppose, in Taka Pass that we have not personally used yet. It's actually the only entrance or exit so far that we haven't used, so kind of limits the options there. But before we go over there, we're going to quickly visit this place. I don't know if I'm going to... We're going to teleport, by the way. I don't know if there's anything from here that I necessarily want right now, but we'll check real quick. You've come to sharpen your skills. We get Golden Fury. I won't spoil what that is, but Could get that. But I think we'll wait, actually. I suspected as much. We should go outside where it's less dangerous. Hey, fuck you too. I also want to equip my weapon. There we go. And our sub-weapon, it doesn't really matter, actually, what the sub-weapon is, but sure. There we go. Now we have a sweet sword. It's also very large and very slow. Should have bought more mermaid coins. I actually don't know how many I have. Excuse me. Why can't I know mermaid? Let me mermaid. Do I not have any mermaid coins? Is that the problem? I have 2. All right, we have to go into the inventory. I thought it brought up a button, like a use button. Look, I don't do this very often. Leave me alone. And we're going to teleport to Takapash. You can also teleport to Sasa Sanctuary, but there's no real reason to. And right next to where this little teleport is, I don't know how long I've been recording, by the way, so this is just going to be a really long set, probably. Right next to here is this, which before we couldn't do because we didn't have access to wind. Excuse me. This time, however, we do have access to wind. So we can actually get over there. Not that it's necessarily easy, but, you know. Big wind doesn't actually do anything. I really, and it's probably just me because I'm an idiot, but I really hate the shadows on these things. It's a problem with literally all of them through the entire game, and this is going to happen a lot, so brace for that. But because of how shadows work on these things, it's very difficult to actually, for safety we'll do that. It's very difficult to tell where you are sometimes. Regardless, we got another golden peach. I don't think there's anything else for us here. For now, anyway. There is other stuff here, we just can't do it. For instance, that thing on the right. Not the dude, the stone over there. Actually, we can do this. I don't know what's going on with this dude, but hey. There it is! My pendulum's calling out to me. What are you staring at, Pooch? Some kind of clue around here. Maybe it's under this pile of leaves. Perhaps. Let me in the hole. I can't go in the hole. This is it. The treasure's revealed. Its hiding place. It wants to be found. Lying hidden beneath me. I, the great Bingo, will soon set you free. I don't remember this dude at all. You could help me unearth the treasure. Dig for some treasure? Sure. That's the spirit Pooch. Okay. This is probably the same mini game that we did to release the water in the hot springs over there. But I don't remember this at all, actually. Yep, it's definitely that. So we can immediately bloom this, and immediately start digging, because otherwise he's gonna, excuse me. Otherwise he's gonna walk into that like an idiot. Bloom this. Cut that. Bloom this. I wish you could do multiple actions at the same time per brush, but not really a huge deal anyway. I may have doomed us, actually. In fact, I'm fairly sure I have doomed us. Yeah, because he has no way of actually getting over here now. Because I can't cut these. No. I can't get him up, so let's start over because I failed. So we have to go down. Correct? There's no other way around this because we can't cut those. No. Let's bloom this. I made him sprint instead of blooming this. Please turn around. Thanks. Please continue turning around. Thanks. Ow. So by... God damn it, dude. By taking him down here, though... Oh, I see the problem. We can't, Out of ink, by the way. He should turn around, yeah. I dug down to get that, which we can't do. Excuse me. The only thing we can do is just straight across over here. This leads us to the water, which will take us back up. Presumably we need to go up, but I don't know. Come along, buddy. Excuse me. Let me up, though? Space question mark? God damn it. God. Fine. Oh, he's back, I see. We can let him up with the water. We have to jump up, though. Lame. Okay, so we can't... He's gonna get knocked back down again. We can't go that way. So what was the purpose of coming up here? Made him wet. Or sorry, inky. Let's turn around. Wait for him to fall in it, do this. Get out of the water so I can jump up. And he'll fall in here. Is this even where I want him to be, though? Who knows, to be honest? Send him back up. Oh, but we need this if it even jump out in time. 2 seconds. I think he needs to be right here. Maybe? Hopefully, because otherwise we're kind of screwed. Nope. What do I even get from this? Where is the treasure? How do I obtain treasure? What'll it be? Retry? Yeah, sure. There is only one way to do this. We have to go down this way. If I actually dug that properly. And then we have to go down here and then across. This is literally the only way to do this. We just need to be quick about it. And then he can go up here, but it serves no purpose because he can't get anywhere from here. So across is the logical direction. Out of ink. Now, there is a plant we can get above us. This will be probably a good time to use items, but we have to wait for him anyway, so. Probably end up using items anyway, but we can do this, right? I think. Yeah, and that'll cause the plant to come down to us. Let's use... Can we use items? I don't think we can use items. Go ahead and cut that. We'll just dig down this way, I guess. I don't even know if this is... Oh, see, he falls there if we do that, though. Yeah, we have to go over that. Okay. So he's stuck now. I can't do anything for him. But we can continue exploring. So we can't go up. We have to go down. I just want to look over here and see what's going on. We can get some more time. Can I cut the sand? I don't remember. No. So I can't go up. And this is the very end of the map, so... Surely it has to be somewhere over there. Unfortunately, We have no way of getting him out of this hole. By the way, you can run forward and backwards here. Don't know why, but this is unfortunate. If I do this, what does that do? Nothing, really. Just probably carries him across a gap, actually. I have to dig over, or start over anyway, so. Bloom this, dig this. Cut him so he stops walking that way. Slightly out of order because of things, but hey. Alright. Bloom! This one he can go across. Just, yeah. We may as well get this, excuse me. We may as well get this thing up here, though. Because extra time is always good, and we have to wait for him and ink anyway. I think there was another thing up here. Yes. Excuse me. You wasted my ink, game? So we can't cut this. Theoretically can't cut this. There's more time we can get up there, actually. So we do this, we can get that time up there. We can't do it from up there, apparently. There you go, bud. So I do have zero way of getting him, excuse me. Oh, that was close. I do have zero way of getting him off a level, as far as I'm aware. The only thing I can do is get myself up there, but I don't think that helps us any. If it's not over here, I'm gonna be real sad. Like several levels deep on the sadness meter. Because I don't know of a way to get him up without water. So surely it just has to be down in this corner. Otherwise we're kind of screwed. Alright, good. I was about to say, if he doesn't start swinging his thing around, take that as you will. We're gonna have an issue. This better be the world's greatest treasure. Also, ow. I've been searching for it for so long. But what is it? I don't know, we've gone and dug up here, Pooch. It's you! Your extraordinary gift for digging holes, Pooch. That's not what I want, though. This fox is making noises at me. Ah, a sun fragment. That's actually not worth very much. But sure, whatever. May as well feed these. These are probably herbs. No, meat. You idiot. Alright, give me your faith, favor, praise. That's what it is. One day I'll remember without failing 50 times beforehand. He says, knowing full well that's not the case. Welcome to the city checkpoint. Has a very large bridge, which is currently very closed, as you can see, at a save point. At a shop, I think. Hello. People call it the Big Drawbridge. Well, creative. That's always a good sign. Apparently there's some mysterious illness in Saiyan City. Cian? Cian? I don't know. If the rumor's true, then I guess there's no hurry to leave here. He's got a point. Hello, my shop friend. I think I have things to sell. Did I actually pick anything up? I don't know. I heard Queen Himiko had issued an order to close off the city. You haven't been sent to do the shopping, have you? Of course I have. Anything to sell? Nope. And of course this dude doesn't sell gold dust. Why would he sell gold dust? I should really go back to all the merchants and buy the gold dust, because I think it's actually a one-time purchase. And I'm just being an idiot. We'll worry about that dude in a second, but first, let's go down here. I don't think there's anything down here for us yet. There's apparently a treasure chest and a shrine that we can take a vase, to. What do you get for doing all those? Is it just progressively more praise? Would make sense, wouldn't it? Ignore that, because I don't want to fight it, because it is an easy fight. Excuse me. Ah, stray bead. I'm pretty sure there's another reason to come down here later in the game. Or maybe I was just remembering getting that stray bead later? I don't know, there's a bunch of burning tiki torches up there. Which I don't think I have a way to get to, but there are burning tiki torches up there. Come on, game. I can put them out. But why would I want to put them out? Do they catch back on fire? No, they don't seem to. I do not believe I have a means of getting up there. You can't wall jump infinitely, so. Scooch back this way a little bit. Oh, they do light back on fire, okay. Pretty sure I can see every tiki torch. So let's just do this and hope it touches all of them. Barely hit any of them, actually. You know what, let's do this. Big, thick brush. Nope, nothing. I don't know, there's probably something going off there. What it is, though, I don't know. So we'll just move on. It's about to be nighttime, for what that's worth.